Good morning. I've been absolutely rubbish at filming this weekend. A collective sigh, I have reorganised my craft room again. So, when I told my colleague what she said, what are you going to be doing for the rest of the week? I'm going to reorganise my craft room. She just went, oh, you've just done it. And I said, yeah, and it's not right. And I think if you've got a craft room, you know exactly what I mean. It has to be right. So that was all done. My back is broken, but I've been to Pilates and it's kind of sorted it all out at the moment. Right, so as I say, I've reorganised. Everything's in tubs and things. Anyway, I won't go into detail because it's a bit boring. So I'm doing the tags for the people that didn't win the journal. I've only got 3 responses so far, so I'm just doing 3 at the moment. I'm going to make them quite big tags. This is sort of a thinnish grey board, well, back of a pad actually. So I'm going to do some gel printed papers now, and then we'll come back and collage them and decorate them and all that together. I thought you might enjoy watching all the process. So you're here. Lucky you. It's the most glorious day here today. It's so sunny and beautiful. It was freezing this morning. So the people I'm making for today is Anne, Mary, and Nicola. So you all kind of wanted pretty light colours by the looks of it. Spring, Edith Holden, birds, ladybugs. Right, okay. So this is the papers that will be going on your 3. So I'm going to pop you there so I don't lose you. Right, let's do a bit of gel printing. I need to move those paints because they are in my way. Bear with me. Yeah, I'm hoping I'm more happier with the current layout, so we'll see. Right, let's go nice spring colours. We've got a nice green. I'm determined to use these up because I need to. They're driving me bonkers just hanging around. Just checking my little ones. Might put a little bit of that in. These are those cheap ones, but they're quite handy. They're quite see-through, you know, quite translucent. What other colour do I need? That might do actually. Maybe a bit of orange. I don't know. Let's just do stuff. Okay, so background first of all. I've chosen this size because you don't end up with, well, to me anyway, you don't end up with such big patterns, which when you're doing little things, you don't necessarily want a great big pattern. Thank you. Paint, just get it all over me, crusty bit. I think I might go orange as opposed to that red. We might do that on top. Anyway, I hope you're all good. I hope you've had a good weekend. As I say, I went to IKEA with my middle daughter, and then the youngest one said she was bored and her partner was working, so can I come with you? I went, yeah. So we all bundled off to IKEA in Exeter, and yeah, I got all my bits and bobs, and what I'll do is I'll print on that. And let me just make sure you're in screen. I haven't quite got the filming thing set up properly. Let me just lift you up a bit. I'm hoping my head doesn't get in the way. Right, if I stay there, it should be all right. Yeah, we had quite a nice day anyway. And Scarlett behaved herself, which was good because she can ADD. She can be quite a handful, bless her. But she was very good because Nanny promised her £5 if she behaved. So good bit of bribery going on there. There's nothing quite like bribing children. Well, grandchildren anyway. So I'm just going to say, do these little missed little springy bits, and yeah, we'll put pattern on top from there. Right. Okay, this is going to drive me insane, so let me rip this in half. No. Ish. Okay, a little bit of tear on the line then, that's fine. Right, okay, that's that one. Let's put a little bit of that. Wasn't much difference between that red and that green, that yellow and that green, was there? Let's just do green and orange on this one. Flicking paint everywhere. Yeah, the simple modification I've done is I've got rid of my big bookcases. I think they were quite oppressive. They sort of drew the room in, you know, too much. So, of course there's a Mackie cat hair on there. Yeah, so I've got rid of those and gone for base units. I'll give you a walk round once it's all done. I'm still in the process of trying to find space for everything, and I mean, I could move into the bigger bedroom, but I will just turn into a hoarder if I do that, and I'm not going to do that. So, because Lord only knows I can collect stuff. I am a very good stuff collector, as we all are that do this sort of stuff. Okay, we're getting there. Nice and bright colours. Just looking to see. Let's try this slightly darker green. Oh, I've had them stored upside down, so of course they're volcanoing out now. I don't want to go too dark. Don't go dark, Susan. Don't go dark. Yeah, so consequently my back was absolutely killing me this morning, and I nearly cried off of going to the gym, to the Pilates session, but I'm really glad I didn't, because she gave me some exercises to really pull my back out. It feels wonderful now. She's very good. She's a very good tutor. Well, yeah, tutor. Gel prints always look rubbish until you start putting decoration on them, so don't judge it yet. This is phase 1. Let's get the lighter ghost print on those other colours. So as I say, consequently, I've not made a single video this weekend, which is very unlike me. I think we need a bit more. What do we need? So a bit more orange. That green has come out quite dark, so if I aim for the yellow to go on top of that, and then we can put some pattern on. I don't know how far we'll get, but as in, you know, will we actually have the tags decorated? Probably not. I will get the filming set up done properly when I get a chance. Well, when I finish this video, I'm going to carry on tidying up, because I really want the yellow on that green. Yeah, because there's still stuff everywhere at the moment, but the ground plan is laid out, so it's all good. Let's try that on there. Right, well I think that'll be enough for the 3 that I've got planned, so we'll use this runoff paper as well. I love runoff paper, you can get all sorts of amazing effects. It's got bit of orange left on there. Let's see if we can get that one. This is just A3 printer paper. It's all I could grab. So I don't know where the other stuff's gone. It's a mess, my room. But anyway, once it's done, I'm hoping it'll be amazing. Right. Okay. So I don't know why I put the gel plate away, because I'll do some stencils now. And they're just behind me, which is all good. Come on, chair, move. Right, so we're thinking spring, flowery. That could be quite nice, actually. Little tiny flowers. I think that's a bit obvious, strangely enough. I haven't tried this one. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Like that, and maybe that one as well. A bit more detail. Right. Put that there. Right, gel plate. You need to come back. I've not tried this one yet, so how do we get into it? Not easy. Yeah, I hope you're all good. I hope it's nice where you are. I know some of the states you're having all these ice storms and things, aren't you? So it's relatively mild here. I'm in short sleeves, so which is all good. But like I say, sorry, I was just reaching for paper. I've just come back off of doing some exercise. What I'm going to do is use this to remove the paint that I don't want. Okay, let's put you up there. So, let's think. I want to keep it quite light. It's tempting to kind of go with a... I've got vanilla, which might look quite nice. Could do a metallic. What are you? Gold. Let's do the vanilla with the big pattern, and then we'll do the gold with the little one. That sounds like a plan. It could look horrendous, but we'll find out. Sorry, let me just pull my seat in a bit more. Don't want to put loads of paint on there. Yes, if you're watching this and you commented on the subscribers inspired journal, please go back and watch that video, because I put a list of names there of people who, if you want, can have a tag made by me. So if you don't want one, it's fine. I'm not bothered, it's fine. The option is yours. But yeah, so check it out. And as I've only had 3 people contact me so far, which is out of the 15. Yeah, I can make some more, because any excuse to do gel printing, you know, I'm all over it. Right, so that's calmed that right down. I'll just continue with that across the others. Might do is, let's put the stencil back on. The runoff sheet, we'll do the lifting onto that. We'll get a different effect then. I'm going to do texture paste and stuff like that on these as well. I've got some, bought some the other day. In my tidying up and sorting out and reorganising, found another load. I know I'm not the only one. I take comfort in the fact that other people... See, it's quite nice either way, isn't it? Yeah, I take comfort in the fact that other people are exactly like me, so, you know, it's not just me. Right, so I need you about there. Yeah, I need to put a shelf up back here because I want this desk a lot clearer than it is at the moment. I find I end up, you know, working in a box, which is not something that I like to do. Right, we'll do one more of those and then we'll move on to the gold and we'll get that smaller stencil going. Yeah, they never look much, gel prints, until you start faffing around with them really, and then they look amazing, hopefully. Hopefully, she says. Cool. Just a background. That's all it is. That's all we need. Right, I want to do one more on there just to cover the whole of that. And then we've got plenty of fodder to muck around with when we get to collaging onto the tags. I like it. I like this stencil. This is just a cheapie from, I don't know, I can't remember where I got it from actually. I did it in a haul video recently, so... Let's clean off the back of that stencil as well. Hopefully... Quite a lot of paint left on there. Right. Okay. Nothing came off there. Fair enough. Just grab a... Right. We'll do the gold now because I think that'll look quite nice on top of there. I would have normally let that completely dry and then lifted it, but for the sake of getting these tags fodder ready. Sorry, squeaky. Right. Okay. Oh, these are just Anita's acrylic paints. I think they're called Craft now. I think they're the same company. Oh, crikey, that's a lot of paint, Susan. Okay. What I might have to do is a brayer off onto there because that's a lot of paint. If I put that underneath, it'll pick up the pattern as well. You always know when you put too much paint on because your brayer just slides on the gel plate, which is exactly what mine's doing. That's a bit better. Still a bit too much on there, really, ideally, but right. Let's go. No, I think we will go straight up and down. And now the sun's gone in. Hope you can still see. Let me see what the light's like. Oh, it's not too bad. Yeah, so we got just yeah, you can see the pattern coming through there. Sorry, the sunshine's decided to go away and you're dropping rapidly. You put your back up again. Oh, it's because I didn't tighten the screw. Sorry. Hang on. Stay there. Oh, let me pause you. Hold on a sec. Right, I've got you a bit more secured up. Right. Where were we before we were rudely interrupted? Right, let's do the same again. Let's do one effect on one bit and okay, that's cool. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's see if there's enough paint on here. Yes. And repeat. If you love this sort of stuff, I found this lady called Froyle. Froyle's art. If I remember, I'll put her thing below. But she's a New Zealander. She's absolutely hilarious. She does some beautiful work, absolutely beautiful. And it's gel printing and mark making. And she's just found Robin McClendon, and yeah, she's all over her stencils and she's loving it all. So it's quite funny. She is funny. Having trouble getting stuff shipped to them in New Zealand because they shut their borders, didn't they, for quite a while with the pandemic and everything going on. So looking cool, liking it. Is there any paint going to come off there? Doubt it. Nope. All that paint we put on. Right, one more bit, and then I think we'll make that do for the. I might do some mark making because let me see how long we've been going. Because as I keep telling you, one day I will learn the art of editing videos and speeding them up and what have you. But today isn't that day. Yeah, some nice subtle colour in the background there. It's not very gold though. It was supposed to be metallic, wasn't it? Maybe not. No, it's just antique gold colour. Oh well. Oh well. Never mind. I'll put some shinies on in a minute. Whoop. Yep, that's fine. That'll be fine for backgrounds. Right. Just clean that off. I'm going to put the big light on. I don't know about you, but I'm struggling to see. Oh, it's quite bright on the screen. It's just suddenly gone very dark. We've been going 25 minutes, right? Okay, we'll go for a little bit longer then. Right. What to do now? Right, so that's the tags. So we'll rip pieces off. Now let's do some mark making. I think I might actually, because they just happen to be here right beside me. This is Paper Artsy EEV06, and it's faux bubble wrap and these kind of things. This one that I use quite a lot actually. Now I don't want it in your face, so I think we'll go with the dots. Might do. I think a perspective. Let's do the large bubbles. Large bubble wrap. I haven't used that for ages. Now then, I think we'll go with green. I've got the Adirondack lettuce here, which I've had forever. I'm amazed that they've still work. To be honest, they might not, but probably should do this when it's actually made, the tag, but I just want a bit of noise in the background, and I don't want it too bright. I can always add if I want to later. Now this one, got this again, ancient ink pad, but it is metallic. I want a bit of bling, basically. Let me make sure I'm in screen for you guys. Not particularly, am I? Let me pull you this way. Whoa. It's a bit dodgy in here at the moment. I'm amazed if this works actually, this ink pad, because it is so old. I think it might be at the end of its time. There's not a lot coming off. It's kind of there. Oh, and it's definitely metallic. Okay, cool. It's the silver that's not showing up particularly well, so let's do some more of the bronzy colour. So I'll just do this as a general background, and then I'll make each tag to kind of hopefully what the what they the 3 that have responded wanted for the original journal, if that makes any sense whatsoever. I think it does. Right, okay, that's fine. I'll give you a close-up in a sec. Yeah. This one I'll show it more because it's got a lighter background. It really does give the effect of bubble wrap. It's a really nice set, that one. Right, okay. Just do these little blobbles. Just gently in the background. So I will be using some texture paste on this, I think, because I think that'll be fun. And I have vowed to start using some of my blooming stuff in here, because I get all this stuff and think, oh, I'll save that, I'll save that, I'll save that. No, use it. So that's what I'm going to do. Right, stop. Okay. Oh, I did green on the last one, didn't I? Oh, that's okay. Right, let me give you a close-up. I think the metallic sheen is just about coming through. I can see it just there. I don't know if you can. So there, that's our backgrounds. Again, I don't know if you... Yeah, I think it's just catching it. Okay, so that's the start. And then we've got this for, you know, collage fodder should we want it. So I think I'll make that do actually, because otherwise it'll go on for about an hour. Yeah, we'll give that a good time to dry. I'll come back, I'll put some texture paste on. I think I'll show you doing that, and then or should I do it now and then come back when it's all dry? Decisions. No, I'll stop now, and yeah, we'll do the texture and everything on the next one. Actually, I'll get the tags collage, because then you'll be able to see where the texture is going to go. That's a plan. Right. See you on the next one. Bye.